Hello everybody and welcome back into Green Hell. Let's see, where did I leave off? I think I finished all the roofing, that's right. It's all done. It didn't take as long as I thought. It looks like a massive area, I know, but when you kind of break it down into sections, it doesn't take as long, so it's all good. So I was going to start placing the frames in position to see how many of the frames we could, if we could put them all down next to each other, you know, the usual. You know, will it let us do multiples, or will it only let us do one by one? That one's too far away. I didn't actually do much around here. But so far so good. Nice. There we go. I'm wondering, might actually do all the, or as much as we can. Okay, so we've hit one it doesn't want to do. I was going to say let's do all the outside frameworks. We can still place down as many of these as we want, I suppose. I still find it strange how sometimes it just decides, nope, don't like that one there. Oh, where are we? Here we go. So when you realise what a strange shape basis is, when you do this, not a lot of straight lines. So of course we're not putting, there we go, there's another one that doesn't want to happen. So we're not putting frames over the, perhaps at a later date I might decide to do that. But for the moment, no. Just maybe, oh, there's another one. That could be because there's multiple corners touching there. Oh, another one again, perhaps because the sun's very orange there for a second. Okay. This is mainly to... Oh, no. Weird. And then I just realised I've got to do this one as well anyway, because it's the... Yeah, it's only so many. And look, this one lets me do one, it's got two on each side. There's honestly not a lot of other areas that don't have frames. That's weird. None of those want to go in. Is that because of this one? Let's have a look. Okay, this one here is not touching anything. Okay, that's okay. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes. Don't see why those three don't want to work. They are next to completely built frames. Also not sure why that one doesn't want to work. That one could be because of the frame next to it, but these... Oh, it wants to do the little build in the middle trick though. Oh. Oh, we could end up with a strange... That one though, I would have very much liked to... I want fences all around the open...
Need to rest.
The open areas. That's odd. Okay, well, he needs to rest as usual, so let's do that. Oh, that was a bit strange. What do we need? Do we need something to eat? Not really. We just need to sleep, apparently. Actually, we can just grab some... I've been eating off the iguana. We'll take a couple of pieces of iguana. They should still be okay. Yeah. They're very brown, aren't they? Nope, that one. Go. Just rearrange the bag. Don't know why it rearranges itself every time you log out. But there we go. Okay. Oh, it's frustrating, isn't it? Sometimes with those frames, there seems to be no logical explanation for why they don't want to go in place. And we're not dirty, so we can just sleep. Excellent. There you go. Yep. It's just the rain seems to have come back a little bit. It stopped for a while, but then it's come back. Oh. Oh, there it's back. No, and it's gone. And it's back. Let's see, what can we put in here? Not been finding an awful... Well, I've not really been looking either, though, admittedly. And the rope went from the last few. Actually, I don't remember why the rope went. Oh, I did do one... I did finish a frame and place another frame. That's right. Okay. Food. Why does... Just like, you know, kind of like everything like that. Oh well. Oh. Actually, how much time we got? Let's let that carbs go down a bit more so it'll be worthwhile eating the heart of palm, actually. These mud bricks, I can't think of anywhere to use them at the moment, so they're probably going to be spawned. Not unless we get... but do we really need it at the moment? Oh, we've got a few in there. I think we don't need that at the moment because we're not doing ash for the moment. So we'll just leave it. So really the main thing is... start chopping down trees, I suppose. Let's grab some of this rope. I kind of forgot I don't have much. There's some more nuts on the ground. Where we go. As far as the airfield at the moment, with the wet season finishing up, I will try and do that off screen because that's gonna, I think, involve a lot of running backwards and forwards from there to here to get clean, honestly, I think. Oh, we can just drop that all here, can't we, and use that ladder. That's a good spot. Because it's just, it's going to be too time consuming and boring, honestly, to watch. Oh, she's going back there again for a wash. It's like, so I might do a lot of that off screen until the next full-on rainy season starts. Then we can actually start getting some of the bamboo on the brain now, some of the mud going, because I want to get the mud water filters and the showers into as as ready as they can be, so that what they need next is the mud. So the water filters just need the sticks in place, and then they're ready for the mud. And I believe the showers need obviously the logs and then the long sticks. Or do they need the... I'd have to look up. They've got a couple, I think, done. I can't remember if the showers need the... I'm sure they need the mud first and then the bamboo stick. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. But I don't want the mud hanging around. Once they go there, I want to be able to place the mud in straight away. And then that's going to involve, as far as the water filters go, the charcoal will be fine, because we'll be able to make heaps of that and take that ourselves, but it will be the gathering of the stones. Last time I was over there and I was having a wander around, I did recall seeing a fair few stones, but we've got 10 water filters set up, so that's going to be 30.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, don't worry, we've got another one on the rack. So that's going to be 30 big stones, which sounds heaps. And oh my god, a hell of a lot of small stones. It takes 6, so it's going to be 60 small stones. Oh, we can finally pick up. Was there 2? There's one despawned. I think one despawned. Oh well. So yeah, 60 small stones. And of course the small stones, of course, the small stones we can carry with us. So that's nothing to worry about, I've just realised. We can take them in our backpack, as many as we can carry from this side. And so it's just the big stones we'll have to scrounge for over there. Hopefully 30 over the course of probably a few spawnings within the game should give us enough. Oh, still. So yeah. Yeah, I just don't know whether that build's going to be everybody's cup of tea, to be honest. All I can, just kind of really hope that the devs decide, everybody's struggled long enough, let's give them a really tiny water source. Yeah, it has to be tiny, just enough that we can wash from and get mud from. There it is. That's it. Does it need to be big? Don't want a river. Don't need to be able to swim or anything like that. So, I don't know. I mean, the game's been out for how long now? A year and a half? I can't see them doing it. I would have thought if they were going to do it, they would have done it. And they don't have to. Maybe that's one of the things, they never intended for people to build there. Then it also, I don't know, people like building games. They like to be able to build where they want. And that area just calls out, and says, build me. So, don't know. Okay, so with this one, we have all our bamboo plants ready to go. Let's make sure that we are not wasting any, that we can place all of them. So how many have we got so far? We've got 1, 2, 3. So that's 12. Oh god, that's not very many at all, is it? So we've got 6 plants there, which is 30 sticks, but we need to harvest 3 of those for replanting purposes. So we end up with 27 sticks, which of course is not an even amount for the framework. Well, let's see how close we can get. It's been... Oh, that's one that doesn't want to go in, isn't it? That's alright. Oh, I've just done that weirdly. But then I found a couple of issues. You see that wall there? See, I don't remember if I've shown you. See that wall? We have a wall. Remember when that I had to break that wall to get out when I was trapped in there? And the reason why it was only a wall is because I couldn't put the mud there. After I rebuilt the wall, I logged out of the game for the day. And then when I came back in, I just thought I'd try, and I was able to put the wall in there. Even though I hadn't been able to. So, you know, weird things happen within this game. There is always the chance that these frames that it won't allow me to place, it will allow me to place them. Although that didn't happen with the fishing camp, did it? Because that was... Oh, that was that was very strange. But, so there is always the chance that after, you know, I log back in one day, that it will allow me to do that. Oh, there's a plant there. I hadn't noticed that one hiding behind there. Okay, so how many... Alright, you are not finished, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all? That doesn't seem like a lot. 5. That's all we managed to get done. Let's go and cut down a few more logs first. Wow. That seemed like heaps of logs. Oh, we're dirty. Of course we're dirty. I suppose we have been carrying logs, so fair enough. No, picking up. At least this is still not far from the camp. I suppose that none of the spots in here where the bamboo grows, none of them are particularly far from the camp. It does make you realise how much we've cut down already. I mean, it's why kind of when the those bamboo plants are no longer needed for building purposes. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh. I am only holding 2, aren't I? Yeah. You went this way. Did you roll? I didn't think it bounced. It didn't hit anything to bounce. Oh, great. That's happened a few too many times. Other than obviously the this disappearing tree one, which we completely lost. In kind of a way, well, yeah, that was lost because it disappeared. It didn't lost because it just, you know, got cut down and then decided to hide. Oh, we could probably eat that now. Yep, pretty good. And we'll eat these just purely and simply for the hydration at the moment. Okay. One last look. Maybe it's... No. No, that one's decided to play hide and seek, so yay. Wow. I don't know. I mean, I swear I saw a 3 fall. I have occasionally, had that happen in the past, where only 2 have come down. I thought I saw 3 that time, but maybe not. So, I'll not worry about it. There are 2 next around here. Like, I've also, a couple of times where they've landed on a rock. They've kind of broken and disappeared. And that's happened with logs and stick trees too, so, well, I've had that happen. And I think one more. We'll pop one more in, and then that should be enough then for us to be able to harvest all our sticks and place them without any leftover. I just don't like them sitting around. 2, 3. Although I've got to admit, I found 2 still sitting up from where the front row over there were built. I found one sitting there still. They seem to they had to have been there for, I don't know, many in-game days and hadn't despawned, so I don't know if the despawn rate on those has changed, or it just seemed like a long time but actually wasn't. So where are we up to? Oh, this one here. Just want to make sure I'm getting the correct frames. I don't want to put them all in random ones. Let's make sure that the frames that we're doing are complete. So that's this one, this one. Oops. I've not actually been too bad with this ladder. Of course we are 1 short. And then... oh, well, it's not like we'll... there we go. That's alright. And where should we pop these in? I will just go around this way. Alright, let's start. Oh, which way? These like to pop forwards, don't they? Yeah. Of course, these I'm not dropping. I don't want them to clip, so these are gonna just go straight in. Not so worried about the rope right now, because I know I don't have much on me. I'll need to go on a rope scavenging hunt, I think. Oh, I don't want to go down, do I now? Oh, actually, let's harvest that one, plant that in the hopes that we can get this. Hopefully it will rain just long enough to get these bamboo sticks going. That would be nice. I've Jumped down there plenty of times, won't hurt myself on that one. I thought maybe if I landed on that log it would hurt me, but it hasn't, so it's okay. Okay. Oh, it's so much better now that we can run right across the top to get these.
Shit!
Oh, you got as
Seriously?
well. Oh dear. Oh, actually, all of these are. Oh no, I've got one. Sorry, I was just thinking, did I have a blade on the rack? But I've actually got one in my side, ready to go. 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, now over to the other side. Oh, rain, rain, rain. Right, let's get this one harvested and in. Good. Let's grab you, drop you off the side. There we go. Get these two harvested up and hopefully planted while the rain is still going. Give me one. Because they only need this tiny bit of water on them for them to get going, which is awesome. Ooh, that's different. Okay. One. How many have we got on us? Are you? Yep. We might as well just drop them all together. I know where they are. I didn't need to, did I? Because I'm on the same level where I'm on the same level where I'm actually using them. Oh, what an idiot. Oh well. I can't believe I just did that. Oh well. Yeah, let's chuck them down onto the lower level where we're not using them, rather than leave them on the level where we are using them. Okay, where did we start? Here, this one. This one. Okay, and then we've got, now, did we actually get any water in there? 1%. Okay, at least it's water. So, all good. Is that it? Yep. Excellent. Okay, where are we up to now? This one. And of course we're one short, so sorry. If we've actually got another completed frame, which I can't remember. Yep, let's just take this little shortcut through the base. Okay, you go there. And then we can completely do one other. Nice. Excellent. So all we've got to do now is find a heap of rope. I don't even know if I've got enough on me to do one. No, that's it. Okay. Haven't done the trees out front here. Because I hadn't really realised I was so short on rope. don't realise that sometimes how much rope you go through. Which is so thankful that it respawns every time you log back in. Otherwise, which is why I understand you can't cut down these trees. Because you're cutting down your rope sources then. Okay, I know that's only 9, but there's none right just here in this vicinity. Okay, there's that one. Having a bit of trouble there. I keep putting in the one behind it. Again. Nice. Okay. We'll have to go into the other part now. And how much did you get on you? 1. See, they're already growing and they only got 1% water on them. You can't... Ooh, nice. You've just literally popped up. She went there before. It's amazing how things do that. You know, you're just going about your business, running backwards and forwards in the same section. You go away, you come back, and there's an amazing plant then. Love those fruit. Ah, rope. Oh, it's becoming a rope show, isn't it? I understand all parts of the building are. You can't do this without this. You can't do this without this. But you can't complete your frames without your rope. Okay, that's another full lot. Tired again already. What time is it? Okay. Yeah, it's kind of the end of a regular day's work, I suppose. Oh, just realised the rope show. Oh, yeah, Marilyn Manson. Love that song. Obviously, not the rope show, the dope show, but... Yeah. I'm always, you know, quoting song lyrics, song titles for situations, and I fully believe there is a song for every occasion. Whether it's an actual title of a song, or where you can, like with the dope show, it's now become the rope show, where you can just change something slightly. Oh, people get so bad, you know, roll their eyes at me and stuff. So I do it all the... Ooh! A random stick. I do it so often. Yeah. And then I say, I told you, there is a song for every occasion. Yeah, I believe you now. Right. So I probably do it a bit too often. But there is. I truly believe there is. Did I do this one? No. So there's more trees here than you think. Is there one around the back? Yep. I know where that random stick came from. Do we have another intact frame that we can put it in? Oh, I don't need droppings. Really don't. Sticks, yeah, sticks are always welcome. But, oh well. Alright, let's just go and put this stick in, these last lots of rope in, and then he is way too tired to do another runner out for rope. And those bamboos, the bamboo's getting some more water out now as well. So, yeah. That goes slow though, doesn't it? I mean, you'd have thought that would have been a bit higher than 1% by now. Okay, which was the next frame we were up to? That one doesn't have... Oh, no, this one, luckily. I was about to say that one doesn't have any... doesn't have enough logs in it. Is that it now? Yep, that looks like it. So we can't put any more rope in anyway. How much did we have left? 4. That's okay. We'll come back and get some more. Ooh, 2%. But look how much they've grown already.
I need to rest.
It's not bad. That's why you don't need to bother putting fertiliser. The fertiliser on those is a complete waste. If you have a real big plantation, like I did at the cocaine camp, and you've got these types of plants that keep growing after you take the fruit off, they're worth putting fertiliser on. But plants that you're just going to cut down and then have to replant, like the bamboo or the cassava. Oh, we're there. I don't believe... I mean, if you've got heaps, well, yeah, use it. I mean, I've probably got too much here now that I won't use. But they grow so fast without it anyway. Just get rid of those. It's just amazing how quickly things do grow. I do believe I grew a couple of bananas once, side by side, one with and one without. Oops, I need to check. And honestly, it wasn't that much difference in the, I was to say build time, in the grow time. Not at all. Let's eat that, and we should have, oh, not that much difference. Drag you down there now, and we're good to go. No, I don't know. Oh, can. Not sure why that wasn't over there. Well, hopefully we've got enough sticks on us now to put this fire back up. We need to stay awake just a little bit longer though. We're going to bed a tad too early because it's still dark when we're waking up. Actually, let's pop that on. And these. Oh, that should be good. Excellent. So, just the usual. Let's just have a quick run around here, see if we've got any bananas. Yes, we do. Let's eat this one. Not sure. Oh yeah, not that long. And let's just have a fresh couple, or 3, or 4 to carry around. As we've got 3 nuts on us, which is fine. Any nuts dropped? Nope. Let's just go and grab a piece of... I don't think we need anything big. Just gonna eat all that iguana meat first, I think. Well, especially if I don't need too much. That's probably going to be enough to top us off. Yeah, it is. Just had a thought. No, we haven't built anywhere near here. And that frame's not finished, so we can't... No, we can't try that one just yet. I don't know, did we have a problem with this one? If that entire row there doesn't want any framework on it. That one there is going to annoy me though. So's that one. That one I'm not understanding why. This one here, if this one does not want to have, I'll put some planter beds here. And a couple of mud water filters, I think. Just for some fresh water up here. If I can't get... This one here will annoy me though, because this would be alright as a little atrium type of thing, but... I don't understand why that one's... Is it got something to do with the... But... No, it can't be that, because that's allowing me. But that one's not either. It's, Yep. Oh, that's a problem for another day. Okay then. Well, we've got a fair few frames up. Well, I'll admit, that was a fairly decent go. I'll try and get a nice shot of that afterwards when the sun's come up a bit more. So, yep. Not sure. Say, if I decide to go over to the airfield and do some work, I'll let you know that I have. If I've done a fair bit, I will might go back over there and have a quick look. But I can't see me doing a lot of that on screen at the moment. Ooh. See what I mean? We just checked before we went to bed. This can's got so so it'll probably just be a bit more of the work here to get some more of this done, I think. I'm not even sure if I'm going to go to 3 stories with this one actually, depending on how weird this this doesn't want to build. And we'll see, because otherwise it's going to be can build there. It's gonna look weird. But we'll see. We'll see when the other frames are up. Otherwise, yeah. This one here is annoying me. I'm hoping once this frame's done, that one will allow me, but otherwise, I'll leave this entire area open. Or because that one there, it can't be a height issue, because there can't be a height issue now that we're not on the ground. So I don't understand. But we'll get something sorted anyway. So thank you all for joining me again, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!